Greetings, salutations. Oh, well, I had put up a couple of videos. The last couple of videos, well, the SIM card one did alright, but the Redmi final thoughts on the Redmi one didn't get a lot of views. I don't seem to be getting a lot of views, considering I got over 1,100 subscribers. It seems to me I should get more views. I'm really sure what's up with that. Could be the whole way YouTube is. Anyway, this video is to let you know that I don't have any real tech things coming up, though I'm trying to work on one. I don't know if you guys have been keeping up on the phone, but the latest one was the iPhone. Now, about a year ago, I think, I had a iPhone SE, the one that came out in 2016. Great phone, was running the latest version of iOS. Well, they've just come out with the SE2, which is basically a iPhone 8 with the iPhone 11 guts basically inside, and it's only $399. A phenomenal price for the phone you're getting, especially for an iPhone that will probably get updates for 5 years, which means you'll still have a phone that's got all the latest iOS stuff in 2025. I mean, that's impressive. And I was really thinking I'd like to have one of those, but when you figure in tax and stuff like that, you're looking at close to probably $440 thereabouts. I just I don't have $440. That's just that simple. I don't know too many people who do. There are a lot of other cell phones you can get for a cheaper price. Here's the thing. I didn't want another cell phone just to have another cell phone. I was actually thinking about getting that phone because I thought it would be nice to try iOS again on a phone that's a little newer to see if I liked it even more. I'm one of those guys that doesn't have a preference, Android or iOS. I kind of like both. They both got pros and cons, and I thought it'd be kind of nice to get that one, but that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money for a cell phone. Um, the only benefit, of course, was the fact that it would be good for the next 5 years. But then I thought, well, you know what? The older SE that I had, I sold off because at the time when I had that one, I needed to get a newer phone because my Android one was dying. And I never really wanted to sell it. It was a great phone. It's definitely smaller, 4-inch screen. But I just had to. I didn't have money at the time. You know how it is. Well, I've been looking at them, and those are really reasonable right now. I'm thinking about picking one of those because right now, the Apple iOS there is version 13 something, and that latest version is still working on that SE from 2016 or 2015, 2016, and it may not get the update in the fall to 14, but even so, with that iOS 13, which is a newer version than my phone had 12 on it, I think. It still might be interesting to get that one just to kind of play around with the app a little bit, and you can pick those up for about, well, if you're really good at shopping, you could probably get one for around $50. Um, so maybe something like that, but I'm not really 100% sure about that. So we'll see. The other thing is once again, I've been having some issues with my back, but I've done something to my foot now, so I'm pretty much just like falling apart at the seams, basically. For those of you who don't know, I have a birthday coming up in May, and I seem to have I feel like a car that's run out of warranty. I seem to be just having all kinds of issues, so I've been kind of working with that. I've got some doctor's appointments coming up in May 22nd. Yeah, 10 days after my birthday. Both my heart doctor and my regular doctor. And my regular doctor is supposedly working on some new pain pill for me, slash some diabetes medicine. That's a new thing that's coming out to just help with weight loss. So I've been kind of doing some of that stuff in the background. And then I've been trying to sell off of the last few little gadgets I have just to kind of get some money so I can have some money. And then I was looking at that phone, and there's just no way I can swing that kind of money. I'd love to try the new phone, I just can't. But I may do the older one for $50, just for something different to try out. I'm right now running the Galaxy S8 Plus, and I love this phone. It still works great. It's just it would be nice to have a newer phone, but Android is kind of the same. There's a few changes that have happened, but I'm running Android 9 on this one, so there's only Android 10 out now, so it's not that far behind. So I thought the iOS one would be kind of a fun one to try, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm not really sure. I got a lot of other things going on, so that kind of takes it back. So I want to put this video out to let you know that I am working on some things. I'm trying to get something done. Just trying to get through it like everybody else in this lockdown. Hopefully, sometime in May, they'll, decide to not keep us all locked in. But it all depends on how the virus is going. I mean, I'd rather keep everybody in so we don't, not everybody's keeling over dead for God's sakes. I don't know. It's weird times. Just a lot of weird things going on. Just a weird vibe all around. Anyway, I want to put this video together real quick. I don't want to make it too long. Hopefully you're all doing well. You're safe and sound. And if any of you happen to have picked up the new SE, the 2020 version, leave a comment down below. I'd love to hear what you think about it. I would love to get somebody's honest opinion about what they think. I know there's a few people, of course, the regular big wigs that get them and they get to try them and all that, but I want somebody that actually uses it for, when they get it, because you had to pre-order it. When you finally do get one, I want to know what it's actually like, not whatever the big YouTube reviewers say, because a lot of those guys get that stuff for free, and well, I don't think they all just give a pass for a free phone. It's hard to be too harsh when you got a brand new phone in your hand. So unless you bought it with your own money. So if anybody gets one of those, let me know when and if you ever did, if you ordered one. Let me know if you ordered one. I'd love to hear about it. All right, we'll catch y'all in the next one.